entertainment cereals presents
Wild Bill Hickok! Hiya, folks. Hold on your hats and pass those Kellogg Sugar Pops. Because here comes Guy Madison as Wild Bill Hickok and his pal Jingles, which is me, Andy Devine. We've got another rootin' tootin' Wild Bill Hickok adventure story for you. From the cereal you can eat out of the bowl or out of the box, the cereal with the sweetening already on it, Kellogg's Sugar Pops!
Today, Kellogg's Sugar Pops, the cereal with the sweetening already on it, brings you Wild Bill Hickok, transcribed in Hollywood and starring Guy Madison as Wild Bill and Andy Devine as his pal Jingles. In just 30 seconds, you'll hear the exciting story, 800 Feet Down. Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops are tops. Tops as a cereal with a little milk or cream, tops as a snack right out of the box. Either way, you don't add sugar because the sweetening's already on them. They're shot with sugar. Yes, either way, you'll get plenty of pleasure eating those golden nuggets of ready sweetened corn. Enjoy Sugar Pops often. Have Mom look for the package of Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops with the pictures of Guy Madison and Andy Devine riding on the front with the words, "Shot with Sugar." Gold and greed led United States Marshal Wild Bill Hickok and Jingles into many action-packed adventures. One started when the flickering light of a miner's lamp fell on a new gold vein deep in the famous Yellow Jacket mine. Because of that discovery, 2 men were to die, and Wild Bill and Jingles were to fight for their lives in the inky blackness of a tunnel 800 feet down.
I can't believe the Yellow Jackets played out, Mr. Stallo.
I know it's hard, but you've got to face it, Betty. We've got to close down. This is the last shift coming up now.
But why didn't you tell Dad before he went east?
Well, I couldn't bring myself to do it. He was too sick.
But you're partners. He should have known.
Maybe, but it's hard to give a man news like that when he's already down.
Do the miners know?
Not yet. Carney's gonna tell him when he comes up. He's the mine boss. That's his job.
Evening, Miss Betty.
Oh, hello, Matt. Wonder why Matt Cruz never speaks to you, Mr. Stallo.
He's a sour old tunnel rat. Should have fired him years ago.
Oh, no, he's the best miner we've got. Dad swears by him.
Well, that's about all. We might as well head back to the office, Betty.
What was that?
An explosion down in the mine. I knew this would happen. That mine was too dangerous.
The men, are they all out?
I don't know.
Matt Cruz, is anybody left down there?
I'm afraid so, Miss Betty.
Oh, no. Who?
Jack Finch and Pete Adams were down on the 800-foot level with Carney. I ain't seen him come up yet.
Mr. Stallo, we've got to see about them.
Impossible. Look, black smoke rising out of the shaft. The timbering's afire now.
Another explosion. Matt, isn't there something we can do?
There may be more, Betty. Come on. I'd better get you out of here. Matt, see that nobody goes near that shaft. 3 dead men's enough. We don't want to lose any more.
I just didn't know what to do. And that's when Matt said it was time to send for Wild Bill Hickok.
And Jingle.
Yes, Jingles, and you.
We've known Matt for a long time, Miss Betty.
Yeah, the old gopher's popped up in every mining section we ever got into. Ain't you, Matt?
Oh, I worked a few before I came to the Yellow Jacket.
Betty, you say Stallo tried to buy out your dad last year, huh?
Yes, before Dad got sick and went east. But Stallo's offer was ridiculous, so Dad turned it down.
But I thought Stallo said the mine was played out.
Oh, that's where he's wrong. There's more gold in the Yellow Jacket than's ever come out of it.
You believe that, Matt?
Just as sure as I believe Stallo and Carney are up to something.
How did Carney get out after the explosion?
Nobody knows because Carney ain't talking. And Stallo won't let anybody go back down in the mine yet.
Would you be willing to go down in that mine now, Matt?
Well, I would.
Good.
And so would I, Bill.
No, Betty, you better stay here. Matt, you dig up some lamps. Wait for us at the mine shaft.
I'm on my way, Bill. Now we're getting some action.
You know, Bill, before this action's through, I got a feeling there's going to be some gun smoke mixed up in it someplace.
That's possible, partner. Right now, we're going over to get Stalo's permission to go down in the tunnels.
Get his permission? Now, there's something that just might take a little persuading, Bill. Stallo ain't likely to take to that idea one little bit.
No, Hickok, it would be suicide for anybody to go down in that mine. You absolutely do not have my permission.
I told you he'd be right stubborn about it, Bill.
Stalo, you seem to forget the 2 men Carney left behind him down there.
I didn't leave him down there. I didn't even see him.
That's your story.
Let it go, Jingles.
I ain't believing nothing the varmint says, Bill.
We're going to find out what happened to those 2 men, Stalo.
Yeah, you ain't doing anything about it, and you're blocking a rescue in case they're still alive.
No use sending good men after dead men. That place is a death trap. Timbering's gone, and the pumps are knocked out, so the water's rising fast.
We'll worry about that.
You forced me to do this, Hickok.
Billy's got a gun.
I'm not going to be held responsible for your death. Now get off this mine property and don't come back.
Your hand's shaking, Stalo.
Well, you made a real big mistake doing that, Stallo.
Yeah, you better stick to mining, mister. Gunplay's not your game.
And don't you get no similar ideas, Mr. Carney.
Guns ain't my weapon, big boy. I got other ways better.
All right, Hickok. You got the upper hand.
You gonna let him go down in that mine, boss?
I got no choice, Carney. I'll leave it to you to get everything ready for him.
Sure, boss. I'll get everything ready. Just leave it to me.
But I'm still warning you, Marshal. The minute you and Jingles start down that mine shaft, you're signing your own death warrants.
You know, if I could stop in your living room now and ask you whether you like Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops better as a breakfast cereal or as a snack, I'll bet it'd come out pretty even. Most folks like 'em fine both ways. Some like 'em a mite better as snacks, others like 'em more as a cereal, but all in all, just about everybody likes 'em both ways. Yes, sir, Mom loves Pops, kids love Pops, Pops love Pops. As a cereal or as a snack, those golden nuggets or ready sweetened pops of corn sure are popular with everybody. And remember, no matter how you enjoy Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops, you never have to add any sugar because the sweetening's already on 'em. They're shot with sugar. Have Mom get some. Get the package with Guy Madison and Andy Devine thundering down the trail on their horses. And look for the words, shot with sugar. That's Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops.
Yippee! Sugar Pops.
They're sugar-coated, taste so sweet. Just pour on some milk.
Boy, they're neat.
Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops. Sugar Pops are tops. Now Sugar Pops, you know are sweet.
But cowboys know there's an extra treat.
Right out of the box, take a handful out. Pop 'em into your mouth as you run about. Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops. Sugar Pops are tops.
When Wild Bill and Jingles were ready to start down the shaft with Matt Cruz, they met Stallo at the shaft head. Bill had some definite instructions for the big mine owner.
Keep steaming the boiler, Stalo, and get somebody busy fixing those pumps. Those 2 men are still alive. I mean to bring them up.
Sure, Marshal, sure. I'll see that everything's kept ready for you. If I ever hear from you again.
I don't like the way you said that, Bill. How are we going to get down that shaft, Matt?
In the cage. That little platform with the cable on top. Hold it.
What's the matter, Matt?
Those wood chunks, Bill, hammered in between them iron safety dogs. Somebody's been tampering with this cage.
Well, what's he mean, Bill? I don't see any dogs.
Those heavy iron fingers, Jingles.
Oh.
If the cable breaks, those fingers spring out and dig into the side of the shaft.
What for?
Oh, to keep you from falling 800 feet to the bottom of the shaft, you big buffalo.
Somebody was going to see if we could bounce, partner.
Then I ain't taking that thing at all. Where's the stairs? I'm walking.
The stairs happen to be a ladder. There it is in the manway. Help yourself, Jingles. Good luck.
800 feet of ladder? Oh, on second thought, I'll take a chance on riding out. Let me get in that cage.
Wait till I get these wood chunks out. Yeah. Now, good thing we saw that in time.
I'd sure like to know who
Hold it,
put
Jingles.
that
Here comes Stallo.
Well, Hickok, everything's just like you ordered it. They're heading up the boilers now, but you can still back out. This is your last chance.
I don't think so, Stallo.
The cage is ready. Let's go, Bill.
Come on, Jingles. You get in the middle of the platform.
All right, Charlie. Let her go. 800 level.
So long, Hickok.
Nay, slow this thing down. My stomach's under my chin.
Hang on to it, Jingles.
Ooh, what in the heck happened?
Cable broke, Jingles. We fell about 100 feet.
I thought we stopped awful quick.
Yeah. It's a good thing we fixed those dogs so they'd stop us. Or we'd all be at the bottom of the shaft dead by now.
Carney, you lame-brained nuthead. I thought you said everything was fixed.
It was. I filed that cable myself and wedged a single jack between those safety dogs. They couldn't possibly have worked.
Well, they did. Hickok's still alive, and I'll bet he's as suspicious as a cougar with the hair singed off.
Where does that leave us now?
There's no way out of it now. We've got to get rid of Hickok and Jingles for good.
Yeah, and Matt Cruz, too. If they get down to that 800 level and start nosing around, they're gonna find out too much.
Yeah, like Finch and Adams did. If you hadn't killed him in the first place...
I had to, boss. I couldn't buy him off like you said. They were gonna tell Betty O'Neill.
All right. But no more mistakes, or you... Hey, wait. I hear somebody outside.
I never climbed so much ladder in all my life.
Never mind, Jingles. Well, Stallo, what have you got to say?
Well, a most regrettable accident, Marshal, but I warned you. All the equipment's in bad shape. That's why I shut down.
Get that jam cage out of the shaft and have it fixed, Stallo. Next time we go down, we want to be sure things are in better shape.
I forbid you to try it again, Hickok.
If Hickok wants to see what kind of trouble he's headed for, I'll give him a sample right now.
No, Carney.
Look out, Bill!
Yeah, look out, lawman. I'm gonna mess up your face.
I'd like to give you the satisfaction, Carney, but I'm kind of short on time.
Ooh-wee. Bill's old 1-2 is sure working good today, ain't it?
Carney's a blundering idiot.
Yeah, you ought to teach him better manners, Stallo. He ain't even scarcely housebroke yet.
That's good advice, Stallo. Come on, Jingles.
What happened?
You tackled Hickok and led with your chin. Another mistake, huh, Carney?
Bill, I'm getting plumb wore out. Seems like we've climbed down these doggone ladders more than a mile.
Keep working at it, Jingles.
It's all right now, Jingles. We're at the bottom. I'm standing on the 800 level right now. Watch your step, Bill.
That's it, partner.
Ooh-wee. I thought I'd never make it, Bill.
Sure long haul, all right.
Well, the cage was fixed. Why didn't we use that?
Well, Matt figured it was better this way.
This is the bottom of the mine so far, except for some experimental shafts that are half full of water.
Yeah, and the water's going to fill this tunnel soon at the rate it's going.
Let's look for the place those explosions came from, Matt.
Shield those candles on your lamps, gents. They blow out mighty easy down here, and this is no place to stumble.
It sure ain't.
Hold it, Matt.
What is it, Bill?
There's somebody else down here.
Then unlimber that 6-gun and let's
No,
get...
don't shoot. It's only me, Bill, Betty.
Betty, now this ain't no place for a gal.
He's right, Betty.
This whole thing's just as much my responsibility as it is yours, Bill. I'm staying.
Then stay close to us. Say, Matt, these timbers don't look in bad shape to me.
I was thinking the same thing, Bill.
Matt, what are these barrels of tar for?
Well, we usually use them for coating timbers, Betty.
Looks to me like they've been burning.
Then that's where the smoke's been coming from.
Bill, I'm running into a big pile of rocks right in the middle of this tunnel. This the end of it?
Let's take a look, Matt. Watch your step now, Betty.
I'm all right, Bill. You go right ahead.
This is where we get the bad news, Marshal.
What do you mean by that?
This is where Finch and Adams were working. Most likely they were buried under this rock slide by those explosions.
Well, if they're under there now, nothing we can do for them. Bill, don't you think this water's getting kind of deep?
Yeah, partner. You notice those pumps, Matt?
Yeah. I don't see any reason why they wouldn't work, as long as there's steam up in the boilers.
You know how to start them from down here?
Sure, been part of my job.
Then go ahead. We'll get over these rocks to the other end of the tunnel. I think there's room up there.
I'll get right with it, Marshal.
You climb over here all right, Betty?
Well, certainly. I haven't spent my whole life around a mine for nothing.
Spunky little gal, ain't you, Bill?
He sure is. Now be careful coming down this other side.
Wild Bill! Don't go!
Bill, that was Matt. Something's happened to him.
Bill, that timber's giving away.
Quick, Betty, slide down. Come on, Jingles.
Bill, our candles have gone out. I can't see a thing.
You know, Wranglers, seems like every time I get to talking about Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops, I start telling all you fellas and gals about how good tasting they are, and I plumb forget to tell you about how good for you they are, too. That's right, Wranglers, every average bowl full of Sugar Pops supplies the daily minimum adult requirements of sunshine vitamin D. And remember, you can enjoy Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops most any time. For breakfast, after school, or in the evening when you're sitting around listening to the radio. And whether you eat them out of a bowl with a little milk or cream or right out of the box, you don't need any sugar because the sweetening's already on them. They're shot with sugar. You try this rip-snorting cereal and rootin'-tootin' snack tomorrow. Look for the packages with Guy and Andy riding their horses full tilt with the word shot with sugar right on front. Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops.
Yippee! Sugar Pops.
They're sugar-coated, taste so sweet. Just pour on some milk.
Boy, they're neat.
Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops. Sugar Pops are tops. Now Sugar Pops, you know, are sweet.
But cowboys know there's an extra treat.
Right out of the box, take a handful out. Pop 'em into your mouth as you run about. Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops. Sugar Pops are tops.
Just as Bill, Jingles, and Betty climbed over the top of the pile of rocks, they heard a choked-off call from Matt, and a big rock slide cut them off from the rest of the mine.
Bill, we're sealed off from the other end of the tunnel, but I didn't hear no explosion.
That timber above us just seemed to give way.
Sure looked that way, Betty.
Well, wait till I get a match here, and we'll set these candles to burning again. Then maybe we can see something.
Hickok, can you hear me?
Bill, that's Stallo's voice. Where's it coming from?
There's a pipe somewhere here, Jingles. Acts like a speaking tube.
Yes, they're all through the mine. It was Dad's idea.
Can you hear me, Hickok?
Yeah, Stallo, I can hear you.
Are you folks all right?
For the moment. What's on your mind, Stallo?
Listen to me, it's very important. Do not strike a match in that tunnel. Fire damp is spreading through the mine. It's an explosive gas.
Jumping June bugs, Bill. I almost blew us to Timbuktu.
Go on, Stallo.
There's only one way out of your end of that tunnel. A narrow slope leads up to the 600 level. Feel along the wall till you hit it, but don't strike a match. It would be sure death.
Bill, maybe we had Stallo pegged wrong. He sure is trying to help us out now.
Maybe, partner. We're going to see. Hand me a match and be quiet.
A match? But Bill...
Doggone it, Bill. You heard Stallo. One little old match struck in here and we'd be blown to bits.
Give me the match, Jingles, and just simmer down.
All right, but I think you're local. Here, give me time to say my prayers. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord...
There you are, Jingles.
Huh?
Jingles, nothing happened.
Well, Stallo said this tunnel was full of fire damp.
You only find fire damp in coal mines, partner. Stallo doesn't give us much credit for knowing anything.
Well, doggone his hide. He scared me half to death.
He had plans for the other half, too, partner. Here's that narrow slope he was talking about.
Well, let's head on
Hey,
up.
Jingles, don't go near there. Come on, get back.
What's got into you, Bill? You want to stay down here for the rest of your life?
Shine your light down that little tunnel, Jingles. Watch your step.
Ooh, Bill, it's a hole.
A deep hole, partner, and there's water at the bottom. Yeah. Drop this little rock down there and you'll see.
Well, here goes. Why, that two-faced sidewinder wanted all three of us to walk right off into that hole, Bill.
Bill, what can we do?
There must be another way out of this tunnel.
And then let's start hunting for it right this minute.
Hold it, Jingles. Let's let Stallo find it for us. And when I give you the word, you yell. Just let me get 3 of these big rocks near the edge of that hole.
I don't know what you're doing, but I'll help you.
There now. Now, Jingles, you and Betty yell like you just fell into that hole. And make it right convincing.
And you'll push the rocks in so Stallo will think we fell for his trick.
We'll raise the hair on the back of Stallo's neck. Ready.
All right, shoot. Stay quiet, Jingles, and we'll see what their next move is.
We'd better kill these candles again.
Yeah, get back out of their way.
Take it easy, Stallo. I think our dynamite if he's still alive.
Don't worry, that got all 3 of them, Carney. Bring that old gopher Matt Cruz and we'll throw him down the same hole.
Get on down there, Matt. You ain't got too long to live. But can walk for now.
That's what I call a nice, clean job. Not a ripple on that pool down there.
Thought you didn't like killing.
I don't, but Hickok had it coming. Getting that gal in the bargain leaves this mine to me alone.
You're adding that up too fast, Stallo.
Hickok!
Yes, and I'm not quite dead yet, Mr. Stallo.
Boss, all 3 of them. They didn't fall for your trick.
Fire damp, huh? Anybody knows fire damp only happens in coal mines. You didn't fool nobody much.
But I'm not fooling this time. Blast him, Carney.
Bill is gone.
I ain't using guns to fix these timberjacks.
Stand back, Bill. I'm going to bulldog this steer this time.
Right.
Hold that right there, Stallo.
Yeah, and stand right there, and I'll put this salamander right in your pocket.
Nice work, Jingles. You got Matt untied, Betty?
Yes, Bill. He's coming around, thank goodness.
Bill, Miss Betty, look on the tunnel wall back of you.
Snakes! I knew it. Let me out of here.
Jingles, settle down. Take a look where Matt's pointing.
A new vein of gold. Matt, would you look at it?
Yeah, I'll bet it's the richest one so far. Oh, the Yellow Jacket's not out of business yet, Miss Betty. Not by a long shot.
Well, it's going to have to get along without Stallo and Carney. They're going to jail for 2 murders.
Carney killed Finch and Adam. He did it by himself.
Why, you double-crossing stuffed shirt. Stallo planned the whole thing after they discovered this new vein, Hickok.
Well, thank you, gents. You know, sometimes it's so easy for me to get a confession out of lame-brained varmints like these, Bill. I come near getting myself a case of the big head.
And now, here are the stars of Wild Bill Hickok, Guy Madison and Andy Devine.
Andy, I know there's more gunsmoke and excitement in our show for Friday, so why don't you tell our friends about it?
Next Friday, Jingles tries to be a great detective, leads Wild Bill into plenty of adventure and danger in the case of the dead man's dollar.
So long, kids.
See you Friday.
Say, why not choose variety for tomorrow? Yes, ask Mom to get you Kellogg's Variety Pack. There are 10 generous servings, 10 fresh packed to you individual servings of your favorite Kellogg's cereals in Kellogg's Variety Pack. Why, there's Kellogg's Corn Flakes, there's Rice Krispies, and Sugar Frosted Flakes or Sugar Pops, and many other delicious kinds, too. Tomorrow, have the Tuesday special Kellogg's Variety Pack with 10 delicious individual servings of Kellogg's cereals to choose from. Cereals has brought you another exciting story of Wild Bill Hickok, starring Guy Madison and Andy Devine in person. Today's cast included Virginia Gregg, Joe Duvall, Nestor Paiva, Joe Forte, and Jack Moyles. Our director is Paul Pierce, story by Larry Hayes, music by Dick Orant. This is a David Heyer production transcribed in Hollywood. Now, this is Charlie Lyon speaking for Kellogg's, the greatest name in cereals, reminding you to listen again on Friday, same time, same station, for another adventure of...
Wild